Welcome back to the show. Do you like my skiing story?
I just liked your leg up that high. I thought that was pretty fun.
I'm not flexible, so just
No.
being dragged up a hill with like
Yeah.
skis on was not pleasant.
Well, I know you're not that flexible, which is why I made you do it again.
Perfect.
I was so shocked and surprised. So we're talking about something right now that maybe doesn't affect you as much as me, but I like a good day.
Well, maybe you know after a day like that, you need a day at the spa or something like that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm looking forward to one, actually.
I'm trying to segue here.
Yes. No,
Try to segue.
I was putting out there, like, if anybody wants to get me a gift certificate for this lovely spa that we're about to talk about, because they do offer gift certificates as well, I'm more than willing to take it. Right now we have Julie from Nadia's Day Spa. She's going to be telling us about some of the special things that they offer, as well what's up and new and fresh for the new year. Welcome to the show. Thanks for being with us.
Julie, how are you?
Thank you. Good. How are you?
Good. So you've got some fantastic services at the spa. Tell us some of them.
Definitely. We offer all aesthetic services: manicures, pedicures, facials, massage, waxing, body exfoliations, ion spa detox.
Cool.
Ion Spa Detox.
Ion Spa Detox.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's a treatment where you're soaking your feet in a special ion spa bin, and it helps your body to naturally detox. You absorb negative ions that then replace positive ions, and later on throughout the day you
Can I tell you something?
Oh, yes, please.
Believe it or not, I've done this.
You know what? Strangely enough, I believe it.
I have. It was crazy. You put your feet in this thing that's got an electron attached to it. And do you remember when those guys came in with the water?
Yes, I remember
That's
that.
basically what it's like, but it's apparently pulling out all the toxins from your body through your feet.
Well, Travis,
correct?
it's cold right now. That'd be perfect for you right now.
Yeah,
It's
perfect.
good, yeah. And
then
the water turns black.
Exactly. Yeah. They usually do it for the feet because on your feet you have the largest pore, so you can easily absorb the negative ions that are being emitted from the array, which is the electron piece you were talking about.
Right.
And it's quite amazing.
Now, not a lot of people know about that.
No, it's actually quite new. Detox is becoming one of the biggest things now, like in spa industry, and a lot of people are very interested in health and well-being. So it's actually up and coming.
Good thing to do for the new year.
Yeah, we should get you to come back in with the machine, and then we can do it and compare like who's
it's quite
who's
amazing.
who's more toxic.
Oh, that's horrible. But you know, why not? Something interesting to do for the show. So tell us a little bit more. You guys, you have those big chairs, right? Every salon
We
has.
have lots of spa chairs. There's different rooms. The one thing that's unique about our place is that all the rooms are private for each client. It's not like, I call it like an assembly line setup where everyone's kind of sitting next to each other and you can watch. Even if you come in for a manicure, you're in your own private room. So our goal is to try and make clients feel comfortable and relaxed in their own atmosphere instead of being out in front of everybody. So it's
Well,
quite
yeah,
nice.
I mean, when you're getting your like pores squeezed and things like that, when you're doing a facial, you don't want to be next to like
No,
five
but it's
people.
unusual though that even to get a manicure or pedicure, that you're again, as you mentioned, that assembly line that we all us women know very well, that you're individually getting your treatments.
I mean, does that make a lot of people more comfortable with this situation?
I mean, aesthetics in general, like all the services are very personal, and we have so many people that hate feet or hate having their feet touched. So to be out in the open, exposing yourself in front of everyone and having your feet out, like not a lot of people like that. So they like to be in their own room. Plus they can have their own private conversation. I mean, we have lots of clients that have been coming for over 20 years. We have some families that have 4 generations coming in. I mean, when you can have your own person, like it's almost like you're friends with the client. So you can have your own personal conversation, and it's really like you're not even working.
Yeah,
it's more of a
it's like a cuticle and a kibitz.
A what?
Let me do that again. It's called like a cuticle and a kibitz.
It's a kibitz.
Like a talk, like a chat.
Oh, okay.
So you get your cuticles, you go for a chat. Because this is my favorite part about going to the salon, right? Because I have to talk to everybody.
You get to dish with the girls.
You get to dish with the girls, which is very.
Do you guys have men come in?
We have had some men come in, like I've done a few of my clients' husbands, and same with some of my other staff as well. Yeah,
that's cool.
It's becoming more and more popular. Like it's kind of hard to find places that take men. You know?
Well, a lot of wives and girlfriends are getting their husbands to go in because they're like, I don't want to deal with your your scratchy
bad feet,
your scratchy feet anymore.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's how it usually starts. The woman brings her husband, and then they kind of get hooked because they don't know what they're missing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, my dad goes for one all the time.
Does he?
Yeah. So, so does my grandfather, actually.
A pedicure. I've had one before. A manicure.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never had a manicure before. I have had a pedicure before, and they like shave your feet, don't they?
We don't do that.
Oh, you don't do that?
That's actually not good for your feet. We actually use a foot paddle that does still smooth the feet, but in a different way. Like it's not.
See, the paddle, I have very ticklish feet.
Yeah.
Like very ticklish feet. So whenever I go to the salon, I'm like, honey, you got to hold on. because I am going to kick you in the face by accident, and I laugh like hysterically, and they always get such a kick out of it. It's comical.
Pressure is the key, though. The more
Pressure is
pressure,
the
then
key.
ticklish is when it's very light and like you're just kind of gently touching the surface. But if you're actually putting pressure and you know, using some elbow
Oh no,
grease,
she
it
just
really
has to touch it, and then I'm like in hysterics. In hysterics.
It's funny. Do you have the sander? Is it the sander that gets you?
No, it's like a rubber. Like it's similar.
It's a foot paddle that the way best to describe it, I guess, is it's like sandpaper on there, right? So you use it on your foot at the bottom, and then you do the cream, and it really helps to.
So anything you really want to
smooth the skin.
highlight to our viewers right now for the new year and what you have going in the salon right now?
We have all of our general services and packages all the time. I think one of the biggest misconceptions is that people think, oh, you know, it's wintertime, we don't need to do our feet. But really, all aesthetic services should be done year round. Like, you don't, just because your feet are in shoes now and they're not exposed doesn't mean you shouldn't take the dry skin off them. Like in the winter, actually, a lot of people find that their feet are worse because they're more cracked and dry because they're in socks all the time. Same with facials. A lot of people will think, oh, I'll do it in the winter because my skin's more dry. But I mean, all year round, you should be doing this kind of stuff. The way I look at it is it's like going to the dentist. Like, it's just like getting your feet done. It should be like women should take the time out to treat themselves and do these kind of things.
And
it should be for,
right?
and it should be for your health and well-being. Like, it's not, a lot of people think it's, you know, a luxury thing, and really it's not. It's really good for yourself.
For sure. What makes you guys different than other spas?
Well, we've been around 25 years, so we have a very reputable business, as well as, like I mentioned before, all of our rooms are private. There's no other one in Brampton where you can go and get a manicure and be in your own kind of nice, cozy, private room. It's very, like, at home, you know?
Yeah. You've actually brought a giveaway.
They did. A wonderful giveaway. Tell our viewers quickly what's in there.
We have a basket here that has some bath salt, some bath oil, a face washing mitt, and also everyone's familiar with the poof
So
shower
call into our contest line, ladies or gentlemen, for a lovely gift. Our number was 361-5120. Call in this
You also got
wonderful
a gift certificate, right?
I do. I also have a gift certificate for $50.
$50. Awesome. We got to come visit you, and you have to bring the machine in next time so we can compare how black the water
We
is.
can compare our toxins.
Thanks
for
so much.
being here. Thanks so
Really
much.
nice to
And
meet
don't
you.
forget, call in that contest line. You can take this home. We'll be right back with more on Daytime when we come back from the short break.
I want some of that.
Yeah, take that for me. Get that.